Muso Dori. So we'll start from a two-hand grab. Let's start from a wrist grab, actually. Two wrist grab.
Two wrist grabs?
And you have to provide 60% resistance. Again.
60% resistance.
I might go 100% wrist grab.
If he wants you to, you can, sure.
It's so easy to get a wrist grab. Yeah, so we're just doing Muso?
Muso, yep. And then, I don't care, take him down, control him, something. Oh, he still gets it, more or less. Yeah, it's pretty darn close. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you want to try to get that twist so that...
Yeah. So here, I'll go relatively light. So watch my arm.
So,
Yeah. That's Muso. Or
So you
Musho.
want to basically do a,
It's like Ura, only it's braced on the shoulder.
so you're bracing the wrist on your shoulder and then putting your arm on the back of his elbow and arm bar down.
okay.
This works well on, well, I said I used it on Justin to put him to the ground because he kept refusing to go.
Okay. Did you want to do the other?
You can do it off the chest too, but obviously off the shoulder is better.
So I'm just going to put it up onto my shoulder.
Yeah.
You want to start kind of going,
Kind of
bring your
Oh,
hand up
get
this
that
way
so it sets up
and break
better.
this hand free. And then you can just
walk under it or something.
straight through.
There's a few ways you can do it. Go about it. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. That's the thing, if it starts to slip off your shoulder, make sure you go like against your chest.
Okay.
Here, I won't go too hard. So if it's up here and it slips,
Yeah.
you still do it off the front of your chest. Okay? Just make sure you have good control.
That's one thing to keep in mind once I'm working with. If you're doing 60 or 70% of your strength,
Yeah.
I'm going to be using a good portion of mine to counter.
And that brings up the other point. If you are both going like 60%, don't relax partway through. Because if you relax and he's still going 60, right, you
There's
gotta.
a lot of instinct that kicks in too, I find.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, basically.
Kind of lost it, but
You could have, yeah, that's okay. You could have gone to something else. Do it one-handed. Here, grab my hand. I kind of slipped, but I still got it.
that's almost what I was getting
Yeah.
into.
So there's lots of ways of doing it. I can do this. Just raise it up, walk into it. Ropo hapo. There's a lot of ways of doing it. Or you can do it like this, break it off, then go under it. Or I like doing this because I haven't quite disconnected and I can still come into it. And then by the time I do, it pops off
Yeah.
and it's too late.
Like they think they got your hand
Yeah.
and they're trying to hold harder
And they really don't.
and you're just setting them up.
Yeah. So there's no one way, there's lots of ways. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That actually,
Because it pops at the right time.
yeah, because once you're up here and you start to,
Yeah.
It's like they're helping you do it.
Or if you don't want to use your elbow, you don't have to. Still do this. Use this hand, pop. You still got it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few ways. People have their preferences. Yeah. And that would have been a good example for the toes instead of the ball of the foot. Nice fleshy spot right in the ribs. Put one hand onto your shoulder, one of his. Now you got an arm bar, both hands up there now. Yep. And pull on his elbow. Pull down. Yep. Basically, you always want to have the high ground, so stay above him. So when he starts going down, try not to go down too quickly. You want to always stay higher. Yeah. Maybe from a punch again. That's pretty common. We're still going to do Muso, but from a punch.
Okay, go get some water.
Pretty much. Easy. I'd say if you know where your face is and he's punching at your face, put your shoulder there instead. And move into it.
You just want the hand
To go onto your shoulder.
on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay, so
If I punch and you can get my wrist.
do I want to get in close?
A little. Yeah. You want to go where you think his wrist is going to be. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What is that?
What am I doing?
Oh, kung fu now.
Why was that ball just rolled down?
You want to step in and roll that wrist and apply pressure to your elbow. Important fact. I punch straight towards your face. You might want to step out of the
Yeah.
So I want to step this.
And that helps. That helps you. Because you know if he's going for your face. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm putting it there.
Roll his shoulder. Maybe put your hand here and roll it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So that's true. It's true here too. Like there's more than one way. So, okay, maybe, but don't retract your hand for a point. Punch with this hand. Yeah. So I've moved and forward a bit. So now I can get to here. So what I like to do is I'll literally rotate his whole arm with my palm.
So you're one-handing it.
Yeah.
The focus is there.
Yeah. So punch at my face again.
Same side.
Yeah. It's already there. Now granted, it's going to bend the wrong way like that, but the point is,
Although the way you were doing it, you were still applying upward force
Yeah.
on that elbow. So.
so you want to do slight, because if I know he's coming right here or here, and his wrist would be here, once he hits my face, I want to do this. So his wrist ends up right there. So visualize where his wrist is going to end. Do it one more time. And put your wrist there, or put his wrist there. And then you can do the rest, yeah. But like we said, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
The worst thing that's going to happen is he's going to pull back, but you still never got hit, and then you just keep fighting.
Yeah, that's true.
This is one where you don't have to worry about catching the hand. So if you can step in as that punch,
Yeah, it'll kind of get jammed.
step in really quick.
Or if you want, you can use the other hand again. Like, okay, try it one more time maybe. So now grab so he can't. Or I could even.
Okay.
I don't like this really very much here, but you get the point.
Yeah. He might be a biter.
Well, again, once you've got him in that, it doesn't take any effort
No.
to really put him to the ground
No.
quickly. So.
If you like to use two hands, use two. If you like one, if you like rolling, if you like grabbing and twisting, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter as long as you get the end goal. Yeah. So, okay, come at him again, but maybe a little slower this time. Give him a chance to think about it because he tends to think too much.
Yeah, see, I'm used to a block here. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. So I want to.
Sure, you could block. Nothing wrong with blocking.
Okay, wait. Yeah, let me see if I can even block, because that's like the instinct.
I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Okay, go a little slower still. Okay.
I think that blocks.
You want to know something? Punch me one more time. Punch. If all else fails, what is it?
oh, it's the second egg.
Quite well too.
That's going to hurt on multiple facets.
And it's so wide, it's going to hurt for that reason too.
With that, you're going to have a
Yeah,
separated shoulder or broken arm.
yeah, yeah. So think about what his arm's going to look like on your shoulder.
Okay.
How you get it there, it doesn't matter. Just how do I make it look like that up here? Because I noticed he likes to grab right over top, which is fine.
Oh yeah, once I.
Some people just like to guide it and duck under.
Yeah.
Well, that's, I suppose you can do kind of.
It's okay. It's all right. There's no wrong way. It's just, there. That was a little better. It was a little better.
So I got past my head doing something wrong.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
I would have even, when he came in, I'd grab his wrist with this hand, the outside hand.
Grab his wrist,
Yeah.
hold it there.
And then go like this, off your shoulder. And he's still, okay, yeah. I notice you still went right over, which is okay. It's okay.
Well,
Okay, punch me with,
because it's giving me a blocking.
yeah, punch me with this hand now. I think I heard something pop.
Not my elbow, shoulder.
So I just grabbed here first, and I noticed this isn't working so well because he's got too much control back this way. So I did have to reach over all the way. But to each his own.
What's this one called again?
Muso, or sometimes people say Muso Dori.
Musha is the arm part.
Yeah.
Muso is this, and Muto is getting out of the way.
Yeah. Which in a way there is a Muto in Musho.
Yeah.
You just have to, it all blends.
Once you figure out the difference between the three.
It all bleeds together eventually, and you don't see the techniques anymore.
Is that?
The Matrix? Yeah.
Do you always look at it and code it?
Well, you have to. The image translators work for the construct program. But there's way too much information to decode the Matrix. You get used to it. I don't even see the code. All I see is blonde, brunette, redhead.
Karate form.
Okay, so you did this. Okay, punch with that hand again.
Yeah.
I just got it
Yeah.
up there. And then this does the wrist. Yeah. Or whatever. So you can still do this, just help guide it.
Yeah. That's why I think he's saying like grabbing across. Yeah.
He likes that control over top, which is fine. Okay, okay. I see, okay, yeah. It's close. It almost, I saw ogyaku, jumping out at me, but that's okay. It's good.
Oh, yeah. Over the back.
That's okay, yeah. As long as, I think your big thing is you're thinking too much.
Yeah.
And you're literally trying to figure out what to do when you should just kind of
Yeah.
let it come. Zone out.
I'm a slow learner.
Yeah, no, that's okay. It's okay.
I'm just good at zoning out.
When we explain things, or if I explain something, or if he explains something, we get things out of it too. So, like, I see things, it's like, oh, I might not say it out loud, but I notice things. And,
Or run across something that we can't figure out because of the wording on the paper.
yeah, we figure it out.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter if you think you're a slow learner. It doesn't matter because I'm learning stuff too.
Yeah.
He's learning stuff too, so it's okay. And the practice is good.
Oh, don't bother me. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep coming.
yeah,
And I'll just learn at my own pace. And
that's fine.
eventually,
Yeah,
Maybe it takes me twice as long or whatever. But
as long as you're enjoying it and you're having fun and learning and enjoying it and having fun.
I don't expect to be, black belt tomorrow or anything. So.
You never know.
Buy a black belt tomorrow, won't really matter.
Yeah, you can buy them real easy.
Could be a good disguise.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, when we do stuff like outside, that's why I say you can have a black belt anyway for those. It's not a rank thing then, it's just a blending in kind of thing. So